What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we are in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, which has finally received a patch across all platforms, so not just on the PlayStation, the Switch, or the PC, but now the Xbox too. For whatever reason, Xbox took forever to get the patch. It just got it today, whereas I got the patch for PlayStation, I think over a week ago. I think it was actually like Monday of last week, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. So this patch doesn't do a lot that we're aware of. There's only a couple things that we definitively know. It does look like it might actually let you get a little bit closer to the characters, but I digress. But one thing that I will tell you it definitely does is it gives you the opportunity to, well, actually, let's test this theory. All right, so first of all, well, actually, the first thing we'll show you is here's the character grid. If you notice, it's shifted. All your created characters are on one row, and they have shifted the DLC characters up a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of DLC characters added to this game. You're probably looking at filling this row down here, and then probably adding at least another row below it. So I'm going to have to just remember that Darkhawk is way over here. But here we're going to go with Astro. And then over here, we'll pick Gwenpool. Why I'm showing you this is because if you have a favorite character that does les selfies, we can do a selfie with Cosmo, maybe. Alright, so there's our picture with Cosmo. Now before, people were probably going crazy and they were like, yo, where's my selfie? Why can't I do anything with my selfie? Where is it? Well, now, if you press the right button, you can go into Extras and you can view Gallery. Now, one downside is that you can't really delete any pictures, but you can collect them and sift through them. And you can choose to go full picture mode, and now you can actually see them. And it has a nice little hashtag, LEGO Marvel 2, down in the bottom. So let's actually just go ahead and screen grab this one, and boom, screenshot. So there you go. You can have yourselves a Gwenpool picture with Cosmo, or whoever your favorite selfier is. And last but not least, that we're aware of, there may be some stability things that were fixed. We're not 100% positive, because they don't, for some reason, put out patch notes. But it also fixes, I think, for the betterment, the Green Goblin race, which, by the way, I beat without waiting for this. That is what was driving me nuts. I needed to beat the Green Goblin race in order to get my last achievement, which I got. And I was waiting and waiting, and I was just crying about it. Like, I will freely admit, I was a little ridiculous on Twitter, complaining about the patch not being out yet, being impatient, and, whatever. We all have our thing. But the Green Goblin race has changed. It used to be the worst experience in the history of video games, and now it is much easier. So, first of all, you want to be in a flight position. Now it is only 21 checkpoints, and they did back it up a little bit. Ooh, I might even fail it now, even though I'm just sitting here complimenting how much easier they made it. I think it just needs to mess with me one more time. I think it's also that I haven't really played it in a little bit, so I'm probably not going to beat this. It's now only 19 checkpoints, so it's literally 2/3 shorter, and it is way easier. Now, my contention and my beef was not necessarily that it was so long, as much as it was that it just needed more time in between checkpoints. One thing that they used to do, and I don't know why they don't do it anymore, is it used to be if you had a little bit of extra time between checkpoints, it like built up. Oh, that was a late. I'm actually probably not going to beat this race in time. So, all right, I did beat it this time. But see, it was way more forgiving that time. Like, I mean, that was my biggest issue with that race for Green Goblin, was that it was just so unforgiving, and it was just so hard. And I had a video prepared for that I made when I was trying to pass it. I literally tried it like 50 times, and I don't know what it was about that race, but I couldn't do it. And I was literally 0.25 second, or maybe it was 0.29 seconds too slow. Like a half a second too slow. I don't even know if that was a half a second. But in any event, the last thing that this definitely does, and for whatever reason, it's not showing on Xbox, but it's a 1.5 gig patch. Next week, the 19th, we are going to be getting definitively DLC packs for Out of Time, and basically all the 3 character packs that were kind of pre-order bonuses. Those are going to be coming out for everybody, so you can buy them, or if you have the season pass, they're actually in the store now, and it has that as a release date. So I'm going to actually search for it right now to kind of show you. Vol. This is not helping. All right, we'll just do this. Search it. And we're going to show all. And as we go down, you can see Classic Guardians, Agents of Atlas are right here. And when we actually go into Agents of Atlas, it says coming soon. Release date, I can't highlight it, but additional information, release date 12/19/17. So it's part of the season pass. So if you have the season pass, you'll just get it. If not, it'll be available for purchase. The one thing that I will tell you is, while it has not been confirmed yet, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 level pack achievements are out there, and I'm expecting and anticipating that DLC will go live on the 19th as well. Again, not confirmed. It is certainly possible they'll wait another week. And it's just going to be the Out of Time, the Agents of Atlas, and the, what do you call it, Classic Guardians packs. But I don't believe that's actually going to be the case. I believe it will actually be the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 level pack. Because, let's face it, it was a 1.5 gig update. That's a pretty huge update for just a regular patch to the game. So I mean, it's I would imagine it's definitely the level pack, pre-downloaded for everybody, and then it'll just unlock when you go ahead and get it. I could be wrong. Again, speculation. I'm not a designer. I didn't make it. I don't know these things. But alas, be prepared. So I've been holding off on doing my all Guardians of the Galaxy unlocked video for that exact reason, just because I've been kind of expecting that DLC to come out. So I will do it all together. But for now, that is the patch as we know it. If you have found any other nuggets, definitely pass them my way in the comments below. But that is what we have found so far. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you.